All right, Nigerians, how you guys doing? So tonight I was discussing with one of my business colleagues when some lunatics began to hack into my phone and listening on our discussion. I began to talk. They began to say rubbish. Now, why are they doing that? This is after they came out making noise, celebrating, saying that I beg for money. You understand? Which is rubbish. They are just deceiving themselves. That's what they do. And that is why they will not stop, because they keep deceiving themselves. They keep lying to themselves. You understand? They keep pushing out propaganda to deceive the public. And because they keep lying to themselves, they're never satisfied. Because they're not going to get what they want. Do you understand? For the past 17 years, since 2010, they've been trying to send me back to my mother's house. According to them, they keep failing. Why do they keep failing? Because they keep deceiving themselves. And when they fail, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very funny. When they fail, they will now start calling the name of Oregun. Every time they fail, they will say Oregun. What is Oregun? Now let me explain what Oregun is. Oregun is a particular organization where I used to work. All right. Now from time to time, I get jobs from there. Now, these idiots went about telling the public that he does not have a job. He does not have a job. Then when they now try out their stupid schemes, trying to make me go back to my mother's house, they then fail. When they fail, they will now call Oregun. Do you see how stupid this thing is? That's why I keep telling you, these people are very, very stupid. You cannot say, I don't have a job. Then you now call Oregun, where the job is coming from. Because that means that you have been deceiving yourself all along. That's why I keep telling you that these people are deceiving themselves. Now, what they are literally saying is that Oregun failed them. You understand? So they went about on a lying spree and they wanted Oregun to help them maintain that lie by not giving me jobs. So when jobs come from Oregun, they will not say Oregun was the one that spoiled their goal. Which shows you that what they are doing is not even real. What they are doing is not real. They are dependent. The same people who are calling me Onilere, calling me a dependent, they are dependent on other people to help them commit crime. That's what's happening right now in Nigeria. Nigerians are helping them. If I go to a Nigerian on the street, please, did you hear this thing? They say they didn't hear anything. Nigerians are helping these schemers, these liars, to perpetuate their criminality, to perpetuate their propaganda and their lies. All right? They are dependent on people for everything. Always begging. Do you understand? I remember how that in 2010 at Ojodubega, the Muslim clerics will shut down power supply to the whole area because of me. 2010, no. You see how crazy these people are? They've been doing this since 2010. That's 17 years ago. They will shut down power supply in the whole of Ojodubega, the whole place like that. I will step out sometimes to go and record the Muslim clerics as early as 6 o'clock when they start that rubbish. You understand? When I look outside from my house, as far as the eyes can see, darkness everywhere. The only single light you now see is a far distance away, maybe another community outside Ojodubega. It's crazy. Do you understand? Now, after that foolish nonsense they were doing, while they were doing it, you thought that you think that they had power. Only for me to find out that they came to my estate at Ojodubega they started thanking people. Thank you for helping us. They are begging people they're always dependent on people for everything. So they want to show power, that they have power. They have to depend on people. Do you understand? They want to lie. They have to depend on Oregun. They have to depend on people to not give me business to show that they have power. Always begging for help. The people who are telling you that I beg for money, and then be that. Besides, I'm taking one of them to court very soon who came to beg me for money. You understand? He's owing me money. He refused to pay me. So I've called my lawyer. We're going to sue him very soon. So the people who told you that I beg for money came to beg me for money. That's what these people do. They are very useless people. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why they will never stop is because they just cannot, they can't satisfy themselves because they keep lying to themselves. And when they deceive themselves and they find out that what they have done is they're just fooling themselves, they'll continue pushing. That's what commits them to this cause. That's what makes them obsessed with me. They are trying their best to bring me down, and we're trying for years, and they keep failing. You understand? Now, one of the things they're going to bring up in court as we are going now is that they told the public that I beg for money. And they say they have evidence. They showed everybody what they called begging for money. Everybody celebrated. What was going to happen? You understand? When we get to court, All right, they will say they didn't say anything. But that's, they can just say yes, he begs for money. This is the proof. I did some sort of law, I did a course in a law course in school, so I know that if they can present evidence in court that I actually begged for money, the court will throw away my case. It means it's true. But they won't do it because they don't have a case. They don't have anything. They just keep lying to the public with fabricated bullshit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this matter is not about money issue. It's not about whether I have money or not. They've been attacking me since 2010. That's 17 years. They did not start attacking me because of money, because I beg for money. That's not the reason. They were attacking me because they wanted me to commit suicide. They wanted me to die. So this matter is actually more spiritual than you think. It's a satanic cult attacking me, who is now trying to normalize witchcraft. They have lost their way, they've lost their mission, they've lost their vision, they've lost track of what they are doing. They're just doing rubbish right now, just doing nonsense, embarrassing themselves. You understand? They are not going to stop. As long as they've not accomplished their mission, they are not going to stop. You understand? And they're going to continue failing. Now, right after telling the public that I beg for money, what did they do? They started hacking into my phone, listening to my customers, my client, me and my business partner, strategizing how we're going to do what a partnership we just set up. They started saying, you don't get money, you want to go do business. Do you understand? These people are crazy. Yeah, and you can tell that they're looking for something. They know there's money somewhere, but they don't know where it is. They're looking for it. They're idiots. These people are real concrete idiots. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please don't listen to these people. All right? Don't give them your time. Don't give them your mind for them to insult your intelligence. All right? Dignify yourselves, because what I'm asking the public for, what I'm up here asking for, is that you come out and tell the truth. All I'm asking you to do is to say you are aware that they talked about me. Say that you are aware. Say, yes, I heard something. This is what I heard about you. That's all I'm asking for. You understand? Because these pathological liars who go around telling the public rubbish about me, when I confront them, they will tell me they didn't say anything, which does not make any sense. Do you understand? And the only reason why they are doing that is because the public is helping them. Why is the public helping these people? Do you understand? Christians know that these people came to my house to steal. They celebrated that they came to my house to steal. Christians know they came to my house to vandalize my property. Christians were celebrating that they vandalized my property. Do you understand? I showed you videos of people coming to my who stole my generator. You understand? I've not even showed you anything yet. These are boys who came to my house to steal. Every time they attack me, people are celebrating. Why are they celebrating? Do you understand? It makes no sense at all. Do you understand? The same people who say they hate criminals, they hate thieves, they are celebrating thieves and criminals who come to my house to steal. Do you understand? So people who came to my people who celebrated them stealing from me and vandalized my property, how would they tell the truth? How would they tell the truth? Do you understand? How would they tell the truth? How do you expect them to tell the truth? That's why I'm coming out to the public, to reach out to those who are God-fearing, who will tell the truth so I can engage these people. Because not only are they criminals, they are occult. I want to meet them, not be fight. I'm not fighting them. I'm not even throwing a punch. You understand? They have been fighting me. They have been attacking me secretly, coming to my house to steal, vandalizing property, hacking into my phone, going to my clients behind my back, lying up and down about me. And I can't prosecute them because Nigerians are helping them. That's why they can tell the court that I'm hallucinating. That's why they can tell my family that I'm hallucinating. You are not just aiding criminals. You are aiding witchcraft. You are aiding a satanic cult. Nigerians, come out. Let me confront these people. Say what they told you about me. Stop aiding them. I don't understand what Nigerians are waiting for. I don't understand. Are you waiting for me to die first or something? Come out and say what they told you so I can engage them. All right? So, while they're telling you they want to summon Waju, they want to move forward. They didn't tell me, they told the public. They are still doing the same things that they said they want to stop. They are not going to stop. I've warned you several times that these Muslim clerics are one of the biggest liars, the most dishonest human beings on the face of the earth. And now they have spawned. They have now people that they are brainwashed, that they've imbued their own personality and their own character into them. These people are now a disease. Shameless disease, so much that even Christians, as in high-level Christians, when they speak in tongues, they now tell lies. We didn't hear anything. We didn't hear anything. You're hallucinating. Let us take you to Yaba Psychiatric Hospital for treatment. They want to take me to Yaba Psychiatric Hospital where I'll be poisoned. It's madness. It's madness. Anyway, Nigerians, so if you want to keep listening to them, now Nasabi, you understand? If you want to keep aiding them, now Nasabi, but I know one day the God of heaven will raise up people who fear him, who will come out and speak. That is true servants of God. They will come out and say what the truth. They will come out and say the truth, and then we'll engage these people. Now I'm going to court with them. Oh, we are set to go to court now. You understand? Once I pay my lawyers, I've talked to my lawyer, briefed my lawyer, and he knows right now he's about to move. I'm the one delaying him. Once I pay him now, we are moving. You understand? I need witnesses now because that's a loophole for them to escape. They will come to court say they didn't say anything. I know what I'm telling you. I know that. That's what they did the last time in 2019. Even today, they were making noise outside, insulting me. I was recording them, they didn't know. So I wanted to show the public something. So I stepped out with my video, with my recorder, just so you see the kind of clowns these people are. When I got outside, they stopped talking. They changed the topic to something else. That's how they behave. And when I came back inside, they started talking because there's a generator between us that makes noise. So they think that I'm not recording them. They don't know the kind of information I have on them. I have data on these people they don't know yet. It's just a matter of time. So ladies and gentlemen, please come forward so I can engage these people. Thank you very much. God bless you.